Pursuant to Section 3.2, Second Schedule, Part 1 of the National Honours and Awards Act 2001 as amended, the Distinguished Order of the Nile First Class Grand Commander is awarded to a person who excels in production, research, economic development, social or cultural enterprises, while promoting Uganda abroad through artistic, scientific, or cultural work by working in the public service, being a member of a cultural, religious, academic, or scientific institution, being a member of the public or private sector, being a traditional leader or community leader, or being a distinguished member of a visiting cultural delegation. The only awardee for today who has been duly approved is none other than His Royal Highness Henry Wako Mloch. May his soul rest in peace. Who was born on February 18, 1921 to Owekitiibwa Ezekiel Tenua Wako and Unia Nachibande from Kaliro District. Numerous Busoga historians have referred to Buloki's first regime as Kyabazinga from 1955 to 1962 as the golden age of Busoga. The Busoga government of the time was under the leadership of highly educated persons who engineered numerous socio-economic development programs for Busoga, including but not limited to promoting coffee and cotton production with increased family incomes, and helped Busoga Growers Cooperative Union to grow as a formidable and well-managed economic organization. Building secondary schools such as Iganga Senior Secondary School, Kira College Butiki, Wanyang Girls Senior Secondary School, PMM Maduvani College, Wairaka and Wairaka Farm School. Award of the Distinguished Order of the Crested Crane. The Distinguished Order of the Crested Crane Fourth Class Officer is awarded to a person who distinguishes him or herself in leadership or service in the public or private sectors, as a political leader of a local government, an advocate, doctor, engineer, or accountant, a member of a foreign government who contributes to the development of Uganda, and the one awardee who has been duly approved is none other than Mr. Zala Sanon Moses, who hails from Kamunis District and was born on 25th November 1960. He is the technical advisor to the Executive Director, Uganda National Planning Authority, and doubles both as a statistician and economist with significant demonstrated experience in development planning. He holds a master's degree in statistics, a postgraduate diploma in statistics, and a Bachelor of Science degree in statistics and economics. He is a certified investment appraisal and risk analysis expert at Queen's University, Canada. Over his career, he has received additional training in areas of financial analysis, public-private partnership, public expenditure and investment management systems, capital budgeting, impact evaluation, monitoring and evaluation system, management information system, Microsoft Systems Engineering, among others. Award of the Exemplary Service Order, Second Class Police Medal, which honor is awarded to a Deputy Inspector General of Police, a former Deputy Inspector General of Police, an Assistant Inspector General of Police, a former Assistant Inspector General of Police, and other police officers of similar rank. And the one awardee who has been duly approved is none other than Major General Sabit Muzei, a male adult from Mbarara District, who was born on 25th November 1974 to Mr. and Mrs. Z.R. Majenyi of Rutoma Village, Kacherere Parish, Rwanyamahembe Sub-County, Kashari County, Mbarara District. The general officer was enlisted into the National Resistance Army on 14th December 1998. Since then, he has undergone several military training courses that include but not limited to the following: Senior Command and Staff Course, Defense Services Staff College, Wellington, India; Battalion Commanders Course, Karama, Kabamba; Missile Commanders Course, Langfang, China; Officer Cadet Course, School of Infantry, Jinja; and Basic Military Training, Kaweta, Kabamba. Award of the Personal Sacrifice Medal, Police. The honor of the Personal Sacrifice Medal is awarded to officers who have been wounded or killed in the line of duty. It may be awarded posthumously, and the one awardee who has been duly approved is 65921 Police Constable Peter Eyotre, who was born on 14th January 1991 in the present-day Arua district. Award of the Honorary Medal. The honor of the Honorary Medal is awarded to civilians who have shown unwavering support to the Uganda Police Force programs in respect of community policing, donations including land, buildings, and other logistics, thus making police operations easier and improving the welfare of officers. And the one awardee for today is none other than Mr. Bale Livingston, a male adult from Mubende district. Award of the Long Service with Good Conduct, Gold, 30 years plus. The honor of the Long Service with Good Conduct, Gold, 30 years plus medal is awarded to officers with long service years with a clean and uninterrupted service to the force. The two awardees who have been approved for today are Assistant Commissioner of Police Ematu John Peter from Sorot District, who was born on 25th December 1962 and joined the Uganda Police Force on 5th September 1980 as the Probationer Police Constable and rose up to the current rank of Assistant Commissioner of Police. Award of the Gallantry Star Medal. The honor of the Gallantry Star Medal is awarded to police officers who have distinguished themselves through acts of gallantry demonstrated in operations, community policing, intelligence gathering, and bravery. And the two awardees who have been duly approved are Assistant Inspector of Police Akorimo Apuda George William, a male adult from Kataku District, who was born on 24th December 1969 from Kataku District and joined the Uganda Police Force on 17th September 1994 as a probationer police constable and rose up to the current rank of Assistant Inspector of Police. The second one is 35167 Sergeant Malinga Robert, a male adult from Busia District, who was born on 27th September 1983 and joined the Uganda Police Force on 29th January 2005 as a probationer police constable and rose up to the current rank of sergeant. Award of the Meritorious Service Medal. The honor of the Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to police officers of meritorious service, particularly in operations where initiative and meritorious behavior has made vital differences to the success of the operations. It shall also be awarded for acts of endurance and dedication. The two awardees who have been duly approved are Superintendent of Police Wako Stephen, a male adult from Namutumba District, who was born on 27th May 1967 and joined the Uganda Police Force on 7th January 1991 as a probationer police constable and has risen in rank up to the current rank of Superintendent of Police. The second one is Inspector of Police Ariayo Christine, a female adult from Soroti District, who was born on 25th February 1965 and joined the Uganda Police Force on 1st June 1988 as a probationer police constable and rose up to the current rank of Inspector of Police. Award of the Masaba Star Medal. The Masaba Star Medal is awarded to Defense Forces personnel under the same circumstances described in the award of the Kabalega Medal, but where the gallantry is not as conspicuous as in the Kabalega Medal. And the two awardees duly approved are Resistance Officer 08590, Brigadier General David Mugisha, a male adult from Kazo District, who was born on 27th July 1974 from Kemizo Village in Baba Parish, Kazo Sub-County, Kazo District, and was enlisted into the army on 14th December 1998, serving in the transformed Presidential Protection Unit, Presidential Guard Brigade, and now Special Forces Command. The second is none other than Resistance Officer number 05659, Brigadier General Mwanje Sechiranda, a male adult from Rakai District, who was born on the 27th September 1963 from Kamagwa Village, Kisunku Parish, Rwankoni Sub-County, Chotara County, Rakai District, at the time when the post-independence politics of Uganda had degenerated, socially disorganized, culturally and spiritually confusing. Award of the Luwero Triangle Medal. The honor of the Luwero Triangle Medal is awarded to any person, military or civilian, who either joined the struggle or operated closely with armed freedom fighters against dictatorships in Uganda from 1981 to 1986. The 10 awardees who have been duly approved are Resistance Officer number 00715, Colonel Meshaka Wangalima Mate. Next is Resistance Officer Veteran number 05901, Major Retired Alex Muguma. Next is Resistance Officer number 003396, Lieutenant Benson Nkomire Nkahara Nyonya. May his soul rest in peace. Next is Resistance Army Veteran number 01990, Warrant Officer Class 2, Retired Namukose Kasfa. Next is Haj Kijambu Sulaiman, Mr. Fabian Obo Ochola, may his soul rest in peace. Mr. Kayongo Misusera, may his soul rest in peace. Miss Nabionga Margaret Mubiru, Mr. Kavuma Chintu Hassan, Mr. Mutwalibi Isabire Mutegombwa, may his soul rest in peace. Now, award of the Nalubale Medal. The honor of the Nalubale Medal is awarded to all civilian activists who have contributed towards the political development of Uganda, either through armed struggle or civil disobedience and otherwise, right from colonial times to date. The 10 awardees, Your Excellency, who have been duly approved are Ms. Katenta Alice Nyakabwa from Fort Portal City, Resistance Officer Veteran number 01230, Lieutenant Sepuya Pecos James, Mr. Okongo Joseph, Mr. Chibuka Matthew Serunkuma, Mr. Oyeko Edward Serwanga, Ms. Nadia Christine Mubiru, may her soul rest in peace. Haj Zaidi Wakinankari, may his soul rest in peace. Resistance Army Veteran number 02253, Sergeant Mwanje Kavuma Yusuf, Mr. Chota Banyoya Sebastiano, and last but not least, Mrs. Elios Joy Nadianga Batambuze. May her soul rest in peace. Award of the 60th Diamond Jubilee Medal. The honor of the National Independence Medal 60th Diamond Jubilee is awarded to a person in recognition of outstanding service and loyalty to the country from 9th October 1962 to 9th October 2023, and who has championed and contributed significantly to the struggle for independence, or to a person who has continued to protect the independence of Uganda. And the 19 awardees who have been duly approved are Mr. Kasasa David, Mr. Kabagambe Zedekia, Ms. Naruima Angeline Tenywa, Assistant Commissioner, Human Resource, Ms. Atieno Betty, Senior Internal Auditor, Mr. Joshua Oluka, Principal Clinical Officer, Ms. Kansime Hope, Senior Dispenser, Ms. Leroux Francisca, Senior Clinical Officer, Mr. Kisame Emmanuel, Senior Clinical Officer, Ms. Timujiwa Agnes, Public Health Dental Officer, Ms. Namubiru Margaret, Assistant Nursing Officer, Ms. Buleru Sauda, Nursing Assistant, Mr. Chamanyo Francis Kasoro, Mr. Vincent Karatunga, Muzei Kayanjire Tom, Dr. Pantaleon Mukasabanda Kasoma, Mr. Bob Kagumao Kakuyo, Engineer Ivan Batuma Mbabaz, Mr. Edward Asalu, and last but not least, Your Excellency, on this list is none other than Mr. Johnson Augustine Masereka. Your Excellency, apparently a good number of them haven't been able to turn up, and with that, I submit my presentation for God and my country.